Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is your boy Razcast, all the way from Amsterdam. You see that? Lies I tell you, actually, I'm in LA. Anyway, I'm shouting out my man Diesel, Turning the Table podcast, man. If you want really official, dope hip hop reviews on YouTube, make sure you check my man Diesel out. Turning the Table podcast for that culture, man. For some honest criticism, constructive, never hate. No bullshit though. No garbage rap. No mumbling. Bars only. All right. Salute, Diesel. Looking forward to my review for this next project I got coming. I ain't clearing shit. That's what it's called. All right. Peace, bro.
I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Now I'm in the limelight, cause I was all a dream. Never thought that hip hop, never thought that hip hop, never thought that hip hop. Take it, I let my tape.
Hey yo, what's good, y'all? I'm your boy Diesel and you rockin' with Turning the Table podcast. Hey yo, we gonna get into this new album from Mozzy titled Occupational. Has it now? Listen. This is one of those albums where I wasn't going to review it. Nah, for real. When it first came out, man, I listened to it. I felt like he ain't really leave me much to hold on to, so I skipped it and went on to something else. This one was requested in the comments of one of my last videos, so here we are. Now, if it's something that you want me to review, something that I didn't review, something that I just don't know about, or my opinion on something like the Lakers winning the championship, you know what I'm saying? Yo, just drop it in the comments. You never know, I might do a video on it. Now, Mozzy, yo, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Mozzy put out a lot of music. He put out a lot of projects, and I skip over Mozzy. I don't listen to all his projects. I did listen to his last album, Beyond Bulletproof, which I wasn't mad at, but Mozzy is one of those artists to me that I appreciate more when he featured on somebody else's stuff. You know, when Mozzy was on Sue Surf's most recent album, Make Sure You Kill Me, MYSKM. Did I get that right? That's crazy. But yo, on that album is a song called Nana's Crib. Yo, when Mozzy come on, the content, the subject, everything works for Mozzy. Yo, I felt him. It was a perfect feature. It's not saying that he whack. It's not saying that I don't like him. I'm just saying that's where he stand out to me more when he featured on somebody else's song. Now, Mozzy get the believability factor points with me. There's certain rappers out here, you can look at Styles P. To me, he get the believability factor. Nobody believe in Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne gotta say it in a way where it's like, oh, that's fire. You know, Styles P, you go to battle rap, I'm rambling. Math Hoffa, he get the believability points with people, you know what I mean? Was Chilla Jones? Nah, you gotta say it a certain way, man. But anyway, yo, Mozzy on this album, yo, he just was rapping to me. You could say he was talking either way, whatever way you want to put it. It just was that. It wasn't really him putting together a lot of great songs. Now, one of the greatest rappers of all time, yo, one of the greatest rappers to have ever graced the microphone, Pat Pussy. I know y'all wasn't thinking I was going, yo, Pat Pussy, yo. Come on, yo, he can rap, but yo, he do not put together great projects. He struggled putting together great songs. Yo, Eminem can rap, yo. He can put words together. It's crazy. But he do not give you replay value. I don't care how much y'all try to tell me he do. Eminem, y'all not going back listening to Eminem, yo. Y'all not. No, yo, I'm not doing that in this video. Now, to appreciate this album, yo, you've had to have really gone through it, yo. You've had to been through the streets. You've had to gone through something because it's not a whole lot of schemes and punchlines on here. He talking to you about his street life and what he doing, what he done, what he feeling. That's what it is. That's what it is. No crazy stories. That's what it is. The intro on here, to me, was perfect. Dope beat. Dope content. It was personal. It was only 1 minute long, but I felt them. The transition to the next song was flawless. Now, I'm a mixtape DJ, so when you put your playlist or your track list together in the way that it flow and then go together flawless like these two songs did, I'm going to notice that. I had to check and make sure it wasn't a different song or it was the same song. Alright, now Living Through Me is exactly what this entire album is for me. It got some parts in it that I like. I'm just fire. It got some parts where the content and the subject matter is super dope. It might even be personal. Then it's not coming together. It's just like damn, yo, it's like you was almost there. Like the hook, yo, when you start the song off with such a dope hook, a personal hook, when you talking about why you let them suckers clip you, you know, you talk about how he living through you, it's a Mozzy chain on your grave, when your son get older, you gonna give it to him, yo. And then the whole verse, I can't even, it's nothing about the relationship. I wanted you to go more into it. Like, it's almost like the hook and the song and the verses, they two different songs. It's like, yeah, you talking on the verse, that's dope. And then you go into the chorus and that's dope. But you wrote them two different times. I don't know, man. It's just like, dang, yo, you almost had one. Get Even with YFN, yo, I thought that was cool. The beat was dope. He had this little auto-tune hook on there, which I think that's on here too much, but that was cool. I ain't going bash. I ain't got nothing negative to say about that. Same 40. He did the same thing on Same 40. I thought the chorus was dope. You got me with it. The beat cool. I'm with you. But then you didn't mention the 40 again. I wanted to know what y'all do with the Same 40. Who had the Same 40? What you do? It was a lot there that you just dropped the ball with. Never Lacking, yo. I like the hook more than the verse. And you was talking on Never Lacking. It was dope. But then you don't really talk about lacking. I'm trying to get where it's like, again, two different songs. He start the song talking about his deceased grandmother. Again, the beat is dope. I felt them, you know, I feel them. But it's just like, again, when you ain't giving me really no punchlines, no crazy schemes, and you just rapping about pretty much the same thing through every song, just changing the name of the song, it can kind of get a little redundant. Streets Ain't Safe, I'ma skip that one every time it come on. 4 different skits, he talking on this one. The beat again, the beat is dope. Yo, the chorus is trash though, man. What do you say? Geeky Gang, Squeeze 10, Forever We Rock. Man, come on, man. That was trash, yo. I did not like the hook. It sounded like one of them YouTube beats that come with a hook already in it. A lot of your hooks on here, them auto-tune joints, sound like that. I didn't like though, but he was talking on this one, so that one, again, it just was like, yo, what you talking about? 4 different skits when? 4 different skits. Like, if he was talking about 4 different skits, 4 different missions, again, you almost had one. Yo, Living What I Know featuring Sue Surf. Yo, that's my favorite song going here. Nothing. That was perfect for Mozzy. It fit him. Again, the subject matter, the beat, the tempo. The whole album is pretty much just tempo. But the tempo, it was perfect for Mozzy. He could talk about living what I know, which is what the whole album was. He should have titled it Living What I Know, because that's what it was. If the whole album he was just rapping about the same thing, it was dope. He had ways and he was talking. I can't really say nothing bad about the album because it was a good listen, but it's nothing I'm really going to go back to. I won't be mad if it like come on a playlist. Again, this is another one of those albums where if something comes on the playlist, I might be able to. We're going to call them playlist albums. Like, you can shuffle it around in a playlist, but I don't want to hear it straight through. 38, 40 minutes. Nah, it's not that one. I might be sounding a little bit negative, but yo, the joint with Trey the Truth on it, Too Much Ride with Trey the Truth, that was cool. It was appreciated. I appreciate Trey the Truth on there. It was dope. It was cool, man. Overall, what would I give this album, man? I would give this album a 6.5. You want to give it a 7? I would even let you take this one to a 7.5. But you're going to have to explain it to me. And you might just be able to feel it. It might be one of them ones that you going through this and it's hitting you right at that time and you feeling it. But other than that, musically wise, it really wasn't too creative. He dropped the ball. It was cookie cutter. That's what we going to do. I'm your boy Diesel.